Hey guys, I hope you're all well and staying blessed. In today's video, I'm going to be speaking about how your time is coming as a trader. All of those failures that you've been going through, the drawdown, the blowing accounts, the feeling like you're lost, the content overload, your time is coming to an end for the struggles and it's time for you to be profitable. I feel like as a trader myself, my first year and a half, I was blowing accounts. I was looking for someone to learn from. I was learning 5 different strategies, trying to combine them into one. I was doing too much that it actually gave me more confusion than anything. And sometimes we think the more we learn, the more we know. But sometimes less is more. If you've clicked this video and you've watched to here, there's probably a chance you're either lost, you're not making profits, you're blowing accounts, or you're always blowing prop firm challenges. And let me tell you why. There's 2 reasons. One could be that you've not found the correct skill that you're able to use as a trader to find a good entry in the market. Meaning, you do your analysis on the charts, you look for that area of importance to get in from a bounce off a trend line, a bounce off an indicator, whatever it is that you're currently learning. You're not able to actually execute a good trade. Maybe you get spiked out a couple of pips and then the trade runs in your direction. There's always little things that we're actually missing, whether it be within our skill strategy or whether it be within our mindset. And yes, whilst the skill is extremely important for you to actually be able to make profits in the market, your psychology, or we could call it your mindset, is even more important. Because if you're coming from nothing, say that you come from a poorer family, you're going to try and chase the money because you want clothes, you want a roof over your head, you want to help your family. Whatever it may be, you're actually chasing the profits. The more you chase something, the more it runs away. So as you're trying to chase the profits, you're most likely going to be losing money or blowing an account in the process. And if this is the case and you're someone that's going through this right now, my first suggestion to you would be to jump off of the charts. And I don't mean literally tie your boots with the charts, give up trading, or never place a trade again. What I mean is, don't place no more live trades in that market or on a prop firm challenge at this current state. If you want to place demo trades, and when I say demo trades, I don't mean with a demo account, I mean a play trade. You go and still put your take profit and your stop loss with your entry on your chart and you see how price plays out. Every single time you do this, you put a screenshot of that exact trade and you put that into your trading journal. And if you don't have a trading journal, I have a Notion trading journal that I've made for you that I personally use. You can put all of your entries in there. You can make a vision board on there. You can put all of your trading data on there. And this is personalized to you. The link will be down below. This is when I saw my mindset completely shift. Because not only am I looking at the winners and the losers, but I'm actually able to define when is the best entry, what session. How does this pair move? Is it volatile? What is best working for me? Is it support and resistance? Is it a trend line? Is it a bounce off of a Fibonacci retracement level? You're going to be able to understand yourself and your skill 10 times better by actually journaling this. So that would be step number 1. So step number 2 would actually be looking at your life from the outside in. And what do I mean by that? I don't mean, yes, you should definitely analyze the people that are around you and the things that you're doing, because if you're going out partying every single weekend, more times out of 10, you are not going to be profitable anytime soon. You're probably blowing all of your funds that you make from your job. It's just not necessary. You should be utilizing your profits that you make from your job and definitely have a job alongside trading. Please don't quit your job. Please. You should always have multiple streams of income before leaving a guaranteed income, and that is my number 1 tip to anyone. Instead of spending your money on outside sources to make you happy from within, which is only going to give you temporary happiness, actually spend your money on stuff like books, on stuff like a course that's going to help you within, maybe your mindset course, maybe something that can help you. Oh, and on that note, I'm actually hosting a free mindset webinar tomorrow in the Connect community. I'll put a link down below. Please join. The community is great itself. There's traders in there. There's property managers in there. There's business owners in there. There's people that are going to help you be the best version of yourself in terms of mindset. There's so many people in there asking questions and answers you may need. You can come and ask questions, and you can also get motivated and inspired by so many other individuals, and you can come and put in your trading analysis, you can come and put in your gym motivation, whatever it is you want to put, you can put it. I'm starting a mindset magic course which actually starts tomorrow on Wednesday the 16th of October. Please do not miss out, guys. We are running the whole community free for this month, and that means you will get 2 webinars for free on mindset. So please don't miss out the opportunity. It's tomorrow at 8 p.m. British Standard Time. Back to what I was saying. I want you to look outwards in terms of the things that you're doing to impact you inwards. But what I need you to do is I need you to go internal. I need you to get your notebook out. I need you to write down your triggers. What is actually triggering you? If you've got a trigger that maybe you wake up in the morning and you have someone complaining at you, whether that be a parent or a spouse, a sibling or a child, you have someone complaining. Well, okay, let's figure out the problem. How about you wake up 2 hours before them or an hour before them and actually give yourself some time to just be with yourself, to be able to do things like journaling, maybe having a look at what you're doing in the day, maybe jumping on the charts without no background noise, go into the gym, whatever it may be that you need to do that internal work, then you need to actually set yourself these tasks and get it done. Because everything reflects on your trading. Everything that you're going through off the charts is only going to affect you in the charts. And that's why it's so important to not go on the charts when you're going through a breakup, losing money from a job, getting fired, trying to get money because you need to pay a bill. These are the worst times to actually trade. All that's going to happen is the money is going to get further and further away from you. And this is what leads to blowing accounts, not passing challenges, and just being in a stagnant place. And then you start blaming it on the mentor that you've learned from. You start strategy hopping, and this is just going to make it even worse. I just want you to understand that you have made it this far in this video. You've clicked this video for a reason. Meaning if you genuinely listen to the things I'm saying, you take my advice, because I've been there, I've blown accounts, I've strategy hopped, I've not looked inwards for a good 1.5 years of my trading journey. When I actually started doing the right things for myself, and what I do for myself might not be what you want to do for yourself. For me, an example is I like to wake up between 5 and 6. I like to journal. I like to check my schedule. I like to get any small tasks I'm able to do. Maybe that's put a wash on, pack my daughter's lunch. I like to meditate. I like to be with my own thoughts and be present within myself before the sun even rises. I like to give grace for another day, for a roof over my head, for me having funded accounts, for me having personal capital, for me actually being able to pay for my Wi-Fi, the small things you don't realize you should be grateful for. This is what's going to make you successful. Whilst I'm heavily into manifestation, there's also a thing of the more you sit in lack, so the more you sit here and you're like, I can't make money as a trader, why am I struggling? The more you're saying these things out loud, and remember, the word is powerful. You are speaking these things into existence without you even knowing, so you need to be mindful of the words you speak. And if you haven't read the 4 agreements, I highly suggest putting that on your books to read, because that made me realize how powerful our mind genuinely is, and the words we speak are playing out every single day without us even realizing. I just want you to understand overall, there's always going to be things that are hard in life, but look back at your life and actually write down the things that you didn't think you'd be able to achieve that quick, and you really have. Maybe that's a degree, maybe that's passing your driving lessons, maybe that's being able to pay off a bill that you were struggling with at the time. Hard times never last, they always surpass. And you need to remember that. You need to remember that whatever you're going through right now, you need to figure out ways to move ahead of it. Don't sit in lack. Don't sit in desperation. Why do you not look for those A-star setups? And whilst you are waiting, maybe you have to wait 3 days or a week for a great setup. Don't over lot size. Be very good with your risk management and make sure you're looking inwards. And guys, please, again, I'm going to say it again. If you're watching this video and you've made it to the end, please drop a comment below, a heart, so I know you're genuinely listening. And I hope that this video really does impact you. And the mindset course that I'm doing tomorrow on the Connect community is not only for traders, it's for everyone. Whether that be you want to be a spiritual girly or guy, whether that be you want to be a business owner, whether that be you just need a little bit of coaching, whether you are a bit of a negative person and you're trying to be more positive. This is going to benefit you in so many ways, and I genuinely feel like my trading shifted when my mindset shifted. The minute I started thinking more clearly, acting better, being nicer to people, being more positive, this really showed up in my trading, because now I'm more calm with myself. I'm not rushing the trades. I'm not chasing profits. I'm not trying to pass a challenge to pay for a bill. And that's why having a job is important. That's why looking inwards is important. And that's why making sure you actually define your skill before placing trades is super important. Anything that you can put your mind to, you are able to achieve. Remember, everything happens twice. First in your mind and then in your reality. Start treating yourself better. Start really showing up for yourself. Not just the charts, for yourself. Start telling yourself you're beautiful. Start telling others they're beautiful. Start feeling rich even if you don't yet. Be grateful for the small things like the food and the water that you're eating and drinking. Being grateful for the car you may drive. For the bills that are over your head. Be grateful for these things, because then you're already in an abundance feeling of wealth. And this is how you will also attract wealth. And in terms of trading, just continue to work on that skill. And make sure you're journaling. I will link all of the links for the Connect community, my personal links, and the Notion template that you can also get down below. Have a blessed week ahead, and I hope to see some of you tomorrow in the Mindset Coaching call. And if you do show up, please let me know you come from this video so that I can give you your praises and show you some love. Thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.